Omar Srour has been with us 2 years now. Omar plays left fullback. Omar's key strengths towards his performance are his physicality first and foremost. Very tall but very quick at the same time, and has a fantastic desire to get forward and create chances in the final third.
He has a great footballing brain. As a left back defender, he was great in the air, really strong physical player. And also had that communication with the left winger to actually sometimes get right down the byline to put crosses in.
Omar's main strength is his ability to get forward, as I said, and to create chances, deliver balls into the penalty area, and his assists towards goals scored and chances created have certainly been one of the highlights for the group this year.
He again is a very strong, confident figure within his classes.
Highlights for Omar this year have been certainly his consistency, week in, week out. He provides a fantastic support mechanism for our players in the final third. As a fullback, a modern day fullback, he certainly has all the credentials.
Omar, for his height and his thinness, has excellent strength.
Yeah, he's a beast. I mean, he really is. He's a strong beast, and from the back, he's gonna take over. Like, he has very obviously height, prowess, that sort of thing, but his vertical is there. He has a lot more determination than when we first started.
He's extremely eager to achieve what he wants to do. So he's almost always one step ahead in trying to get there. But I think his eagerness is his biggest strength.
When he first started, he was a bit shy, sat back. Suddenly, he's the one that's pushing people on, egging them on, leading it from the start.
Omar is quite a strong guy, man. Omar is a strong guy. He worked very well on his legs movement and to control his lower body. His lower body was very hard for him to control, and he was able to manage that and control it.
By far the most improved. For me, for a couple of the others, it's the same sort of thing. That you can just see the leaps and bounds that he's actually taken in the sessions. It's outstanding.
He's got a decent posture for somebody that is that thin and that tall, and that's where he improved the most. And I think that just by correcting these, his movement on the field should be noticeably better.
What I've got to say is his explosiveness. So he's come out and become this really big, strong, explosive kid that suddenly is getting above everyone, is getting out of the blocks, is trying harder, and he's got this attitude which is brilliant, it's relentless.
Omar Srour has been my student for 2 years in English language and literature. He has improved his writing skills very well over the course of 2 years, but his voice is magic. Omar has a wonderful presentation voice, wonderful presence, and he does a lot with it.
In terms of in-the-class performance, I would say that Omar showed good progress. I think any time that he was unhappy with his marks, he made sure that he came to see me, and then he followed up to make sure that whatever errors or mistakes that he had made, that he had corrected. So in that terms, he's very conscientious as a student. He's very teachable.
Omar's integrity is the first thing I think of when I think of with Omar. I know that I can trust him to tell me the truth. He has a wonderful tolerance and acceptance of all kinds of people, and his heart is a big heart and in the right place.
Omar's hardworking, well respected amongst his peer groups. He's easy to have in class. I would say kind of a natural leader, kind of falls to him. People kind of look to see what he's doing.
Omar's a very positive individual, generally all round, towards his game and towards his peers. He's always open and accepting to new methods, to new changes, and generally just has a fantastic attitude towards his development.